The early morning sun cast long shadows across the cobblestone street. Elias, a kind-faced man with worn hands and patched clothes, stood outside his tiny shoe repair shop. A single flickering candle illuminated the window, displaying a few carefully crafted children's boots. He clutched a small, worn leather pouch in his hand, its contents feeling meager. Today was Alara's 7th birthday. His heart ached with a mixture of love and worry. He longed to give her a proper celebration, but times were hard. Just enough for a small one. He muttered to himself, his gaze drifting towards the end of the street where a vibrant splash of color hinted at his destination. The aroma hit him first, a sweet, intoxicating blend of vanilla, chocolate, and warm sugar. Sugar Plum Sweets stood out like a jewel box amidst the more muted tones of the street. Its windows were a dazzling display of frosted cakes, delicate pastries, and colorful candies. Elias hesitated at the doorstep, his worn boots feeling out of place on the pristine welcome mat. Through the large window, he could see plump, smiling bakers dusting sugary treats and arranging them with meticulous care. He finally pushed open the door, a small bell above jingling merrily. The interior was a kaleidoscope of pastel colors and sugary delights. A cheerful woman with rosy cheeks and flour dusting her apron beamed at him from behind the long glass counter. Tiered cakes adorned with intricate frosting roses and playful fondant animals stood like edible sculptures. Elias felt a lump in his throat. They were all so beautiful, and surely so expensive. The baker approached him, her smile warm and genuine. "Good morning. Welcome to Sugar Plum Sweets. What can I tempt you with today?" Elias shuffled his feet, feeling his cheeks flush. "Good morning," he mumbled, his gaze darting over the dazzling array. I was hoping to buy a small cake. It's my daughter's birthday." He pulled out his leather pouch, revealing a few meager coins. Just then, a little girl with bright, curious eyes and pigtails bounced into the bakery, tugging on the baker's skirt. "Mama, Mama, look!" She pointed at a small, slightly imperfect-looking cake in the corner, a simple vanilla sponge with a single hand-piped star on top. "It's like the star I drew for you." The baker chuckled. "You have good taste, Lilybug." She looked back at Elias, a thoughtful expression on her face. "You know," the baker said, her eyes twinkling, "this little star cake here, it's a special today. A little artist's inspiration." She winked at Lily. "It's not perfect, you see." She gestured to a slightly wobbly point on the star. "But it's made with just as much love." She named a price, surprisingly low, well within Elias's meager budget. Elias's face lit up with relief and gratitude. It's perfect," he stammered, his voice thick with emotion. "My Alara, she loves the stars." He carefully counted out his coins, his hand trembling slightly. The baker smiled warmly. "Happy birthday to your little star." She carefully placed the cake in a simple cardboard box, tying it with a bright blue ribbon. Walking back home, the small box felt lighter than air in Elias's hands. A wide smile stretched across his face. He might not have been able to afford the most extravagant cake, but he had found something even better. A cake made with kindness that mirrored his daughter's own innocent joy. Later that day, Alara's eyes widened with delight as Elias presented the little star cake. It wasn't the biggest or the fanciest, but to her, it was the most beautiful thing she had ever seen. The single candle flickered, casting a warm glow on her happy face as she made her birthday wish. In that moment, surrounded by love, the imperfect little star cake shone brighter than any other.